baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. A lot has changed for this franchise since last year, Chris. It's a whole new look, to say the least.
Yeah, Boog, and from what I hear, their fans are loving the changes and walking around town. You see all the new jerseys everywhere. There's just a ton of enthusiasm right now, and rightfully so.
Now it's just a matter of carrying that enthusiasm onto the field and turning it into wins.
And that can happen. I mean, a new look can translate into a new attitude, and these players are excited about their new threads as well.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Dino Schultz, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That misses, and that is ball one. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Todd Holland in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. That's outside, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty. That one almost got him. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away. Todd Holland with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now the first baseman, Eric Karros, looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one. Hideo Nomo. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chris Gomez digs in now. Throw to first. Ricky dives back in. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. With that bag, he has broken the all-time Major League stolen base record. Absolutely incredible.
Today, he is the greatest of all time, the most dangerous base runner ever. We knew this moment was coming, but that shouldn't diminish what an accomplishment it is. Get that bag to Cooperstown. Just unbelievable what he's done in this legendary career.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Tony Gwynn.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. Being a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
Henderson stands at third with one gone in the inning. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Nomo, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Well in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ken Caminiti, the next up for the Padres. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Righty to the plate. him looking. That's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Steve Finley in the box now. Takes strike one. Strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Just kind of slice that one into center.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pretty good spot, hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And now Wally Jr. And that one clips the corner.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the outside corner, 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Raul Morcaldi. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The pitch. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 1-1. That one missing inside. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Raul Morcaldi with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Ground ball could be two. Throw gets by him at second. Morcaldi around second, headed for third. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Mike Bowers. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball up the middle. Gomez throws to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Next to hit, Wayne Kirby.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. First and 2nd, 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hideo Nomo. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Dino Schultz getting ready to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. On a strike. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Brian Johnson. Nomo back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Piazza moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next to hit, Jody Reed. Fastball for a strike. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. And you'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the righty deals.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Colton racing over to make the catch.
Batting ninth, no pitcher.
Fernando Valenzuela, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and he just misses. Tied up here in the early going. Just missed.
Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
The wind to the pitch. Ground ball right side. Karros. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Todd Holland. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1 for count.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 so far. On its way to the corner, Quinn. Long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Piazza goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Holland gets his lead at first with nobody out.
1-1.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Man at second.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. No outs. Runner on second. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the first baseman, Eric Karros. He's 0 for 1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe, and they take the lead. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now it's the right fielder, Raul Morcaldi. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
On the ground. Quickly to second for 1. Goes to second. Safe there. Greg Gale now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Mike Bowers. He's 0 for 1. And that's a strike. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead 2-1. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Ricky Henderson.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Gets the call, and the count is 0-2.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone is as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
And that just misses. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice line into the gap right there.
Next for the Padres, Chris Gomez. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Now, Tony Gwynn. He was plunked at his first trip to the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Caminiti. His first at bat was a strikeout. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Wally Jr. waits on deck. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in for San Diego, Wally Jr. One delivers outside. And he deals. That one's in there. And a count even at 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, Gale. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Wayne Kirby.
Wayne Kirby.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Wayne Kirby with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Kicks and fires. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Dino Schultz. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Kirby, the runner at second with 1 away. That one misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Todd Holland will hit next. And a base hit right there. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Now batter, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Piazza, 1 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was
1 ball,
fooled.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't
that's
chase
off the
that
plate.
time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 outs. This to third. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Brian Johnson. Nomo back to work. That
Ball
one
back
inside. Ball one. And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 3.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Jody Reed digs in now. Flied to right his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. Jody Reed with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and
runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw save. Piazza too late with that one.
Well, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home run so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What are you seeing?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
Henderson in the box now, takes strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. One left for San Diego, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And we're back at the plate. Eric Karros.
The first baseman, Eric Karros.
As the lefty gets to work. That misses.
1, no 1. 1 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 no
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And 1-2. And another ball. Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and deals. That misses. And it's 3-2. Smoke to the left, base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
More called
Now at the plate, Raul Morcaldi. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch.
1 ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Willie Blair preparing to come on if needed. Number 36 also throwing. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. I'll tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Greg Gale. First pitch misses. And he deals. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, right side, under it, and makes the grab. Out, number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Mike Bowers, the next to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Mike Bowers with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Harros on second. Bowers at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, left side. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Chris Gomez getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Chris Gomez.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a good eye there. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Now here is Tony Gwynn.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field. Holland makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ken Caminiti. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First offering, and it just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. That is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Willie Blair.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Digging in, Hideo Nomo. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Junior steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Dino.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Dino Schultz. Schultz in his 6th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. He's in there. Dino Schultz with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and
runner on the move. They pitch out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths. And that's a pretty nice stolen base.
Right-handed reliever. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Piazza, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners are at the corners, one away. That clips a corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Way high there. Ball two. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Gwynn raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And now it's going to be Eric Karros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. And that's the strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dodgers out front 4-2. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Corrals it, and there's one away. Next for the Padres, Wally Jr. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that skips into dirt. Bounce to the right. Schultz whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher, Brian Johnson. Up and in, and that is ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. The Dodgers on top here, 4-2. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Raul Morcaldi. Blair back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left, Caminiti zips it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Now it's the shortstop, Greg Gale. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the third baseman, Mike Bowers. 1 for 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Number 36 out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 36.
Number 29, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Number 29.
One down. And now, Wayne Kirby. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now here is lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Now batting, second baseman, Dino Schultz.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Dino Schultz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 38 on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Jody Reed. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. Towards first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is number 29.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
So 2 down now, and here is Ricky Henderson. Now 1 close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0. Popped up, settles underneath it. He's there, he's got it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Todd Holland.
Todd Holland.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's down and in. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Mike Piazza.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Gomez. Now a jump throw. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Karros.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Into center. Finley has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Chris Gomez. The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
That's out to center field. Kirby on his way over. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 19,
Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. The Padres down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ken Caminiti. First pitch, and he just misses. Man at second.
Nope.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. It's 6-3. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Steve Finley will hit next.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Caminiti, the runner at second with one away. Close, but call the ball. And now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the righty deals.
No, inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Caminiti rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's now a two-run game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mark Guthrie. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Count 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The tying run at the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Brian Johnson in the San Diego on deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, right field, gets under it, and there are 2 down.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Brian Johnson digs in now. Fouled off left side. Kicks and fires. Now he breaks his bat. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers have the lead, 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 45.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Raul Morcaldi.
The right fielder, Raul Morcaldi.
And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So up next, Greg Gale. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets under it and pops it up. Should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Mike Bowers. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. Henderson moves under it, brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Dodgers on top, 6-4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Antonio Osuna. A chance at his first save of the year. Leading off,
Leading
Jody
off for
Reed.
the Padres, the second baseman, Jody Reed.
And here it comes. Osuna goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, number 29.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And that's in for a strike. The Padres trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. One down, base is empty. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The left fielder, number 24. Ricky.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Now a fly ball to right center. Morcaldi on the move, and that'll do it. Nomo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home.
Mm-hmm.